I am Rosa Angeloni. I am proud to say I'm 54 years of age, and I have 4 beautiful children from the ages of 29 to 34, and 6 amazing grandchildren and 1 on the way. So that's very exciting. It is my first book. It was published in December, just last year.
2016?
2016, and I'm so happy with it. It all began, look, for 18 years I have been an educator in a children's centre. I went and did my Certificate 3 in Children's Services when I was 35. And
what did you do before that? Oh, you grew up your kids?
my children, yes.
So you were home mum?
Yeah, home mum, dropping them off at school, picking them up and going in and doing all the tuck shop and the things like that. But the 18 years that I've worked with children, they've taught me a lot too. Like it's both. It's not just me helping them to learn, it was both.
It's reciprocal,
Yeah,
you know, you give and you...
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was a second home to me, it really was. And I worked with absolutely every age group, in every room, in every development. And I'm very much a hands-on, and I like to get on the floor with the children. And the thing with me was I'm a storyteller, and I'll sit there and just look at something and make up a story. And this is how my story came about. And there were times when parents were coming in asking to borrow the book, but there was never a book. It was always about me, my story. But this story here was the one that the children kept asking.
The book was in here?
Yeah. Rosa, can we go and visit your house? Rosa, can we go and visit your house? I said, yep. So whenever we had children were, behaviour problems were starting to set in, or whatever it might have been, separation anxiety from parents, I would say, who wants to visit Rosa's Adventure House? Children would just come running and sit on the floor with me, and we'd just go through the book. And
so what's the book about?
It's an action book, which I'm really, really happy about because...
how long did it take you to write it? When did you start writing it?
It started probably 14 years
in the making.
In the making.
Wow.
And so it's taken 14 years for me to publish my book. At the time, being on the floor, it was easy because you can tell the story. But in a book form, that's when it came a bit tricky because it's actions, and I had to actually work out how am I going to make this into an action book.
So when did you take pen to paper and you actually put it down? Or was it in bits and pieces?
I did attempt to write my book 3 times, and life got in the way. Things happen, and I just put it aside because to me it was like, I'll do it one day, or probably not thinking that, am I really going to write a book? It was maybe a confidence thing, I'm not sure. So,
what ages is it for?
It's for around about, to sit down and participate in the actions, it's 18 months to the age of 5. But storytelling to me is to any age. So we go through the door, then once we get to open the door, we come inside to a staircase. So I wonder what's hiding up there. So there's all that imagination happening too.
Very good.
So then we've climbed the stairs, so there's the blue door, so we're up to the blue door, we're doing all the action. And what I like too is the actions are there, so the children, between 2 and 5, can actually just flip through the pages and do the action, so they're actually reading the story themselves. So I love that. So there's sign, so that's another good thing about my story, so I'm really happy about the sign. And then we've opened the door, we're inside the bedroom. So all these things start to happen inside the bedroom. But what I love about my story too is there's no end. And I'll just show you the very last page because I think I love this page. So, and it's, I wonder what's hiding behind the other coloured doors. Maybe we can visit them tomorrow. Yes, so the crocodile's in my book. I wonder what door it's behind. But I just love that there's no end. So I can write as many books as I want about Rosa's Adventure House. I also want to introduce it to students that are coming out into the children's services, to have one of my books as a resource. My webpage is www.rosaangeloni.com, and you can actually purchase my book online.
And what was your thoughts about what the young people are going through in this generation?
I think they do need to be have a guide, like to be guided through channels where, like for instance, Teen Talk, to have all this information and help and guidance, that they're not alone, because it can be a very big tough world. Yeah, so just, to reach out and, talk to someone older than you. Talk to an older peer, auntie, uncle, cousin, friend, an older friend. Talk about your feelings, talk about everything that's worrying you. My dream is just to do as many things as I can in life. Life is, it's very precious. We only have one chance at everything. And I think, find that fire in your belly, and whatever it might be, do something about it.
My name's Naomi. I'm 6 years old.
Tell me about your dancing, Naomi.
I just practice a lot.
Okay, what dancing do you like?
I like doing Matilda.
Matilda?
Yeah.
Oh, like the film Matilda? The theatre show Matilda? Yeah?
Might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right.
What types of dancing do you do at your school?
I do troops, solos, and ballet, tap, and jazz.
And what cartoons do you like?
I like Pokemon, and I also like Disney princesses.
Which is your favourite princess?
My favourite princess is Belle.
What things are scary?
Scary, like fire.
Fire?
Yeah,
Like burning?
yeah.
What's your costume? What's your dress?
Oh, I'm a maid
From where?
from a Japanese restaurant.
What would you like?
Being a Disney princess.
And do you want to be Belle?
Yeah.
Did you bring a special item?
Yep. A Kinder Surprise.
Ah, Kinder Surprise.
Yeah, inside there's chocolate. And a toy.
And a toy.
Yeah. A fairy, I guess.
What's inside?
A fairy.
You want to...
Be a cooker.
Oh, chef.
Yeah.
What are you going to cook me? What are you going to make me?
Fish and chips.
What sort of food will be at your restaurant?
There will be a cupcake in there. Also cake and fish and chips and...
What's your favourite thing to cook? What are you going to cook me?
my favourite thing to cook is cake.